it's time to prep some Dungeons and Dragons. Tap up. Okay. We're gonna be prepping some Curse of Strahd. Curse of Strahd. That's what we're gonna be prepping. So let's get to it. Alright. Thursday night is Nightfall. And Nightfall is they just got done with what did they just get done with? Oh yeah. They just got done with Baba Lysaga, and the kill count and the injury count is very high. It is very high. So, got a few things we got to work on. And then I was going to take a look at custom boons. Let's see. Victor really don't want to change out his miniature. I wouldn't want to change it out either, Victor. You got burned pretty bad. Update. They're out. Okay. Taylor's still doing great. Muriel missing an arm. I don't think she's dying anymore. But she does have removed destroyed right hand. Robin will not retain any of her injuries, which is kind of weird. So her injuries are as follows. She has a hurt back. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do injured back. It doesn't actually say what injured back does anymore. It's kind of weird. It just gives you strength -2. Okay, so we're gonna do Robin's injured back. Just hear me out. We're gonna see if this works. Alright. This is how dedicated I am to keeping her back injured. So Robin's injured back. And then we're gonna go to here, our drive, we're gonna type in injured back. Okay. I'm seeing injured back a lot, but not like where I want to see it. Okay, that's definitely not what I thought was gonna happen. Finishing returns, death, dying, injuries table. Non-lethal injury. Back. Hey. Why are we not seeing this? Main table? Back. No? Let's see. So, how is she hurting her back if we don't have a back injury? Spinal injury! Oh, maybe that's it? This is very strange. Alright, hold on. Go to our tables. Go to injuries. Okay. Injured back. Carrying capacity halved. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So we're gonna add that there. And effects don't stack. Add new nested effect. It doesn't have one. So why are you expiring on us? Doesn't make a lot of sense. What about you? You got internal bleeding, shell shock, and disrupted. Alright. Let's see what internal bleeding looks like. Effects don't stack. Everything's the same. Effects. There's none. It doesn't actually have any words in internal bleeding, which is weird. I feel feel like our injuries used to actually say shit, so I don't know what happened to that. Weird. I don't know. It says it here, it just doesn't say it when I bring up the thing to edit. That's very strange. Okay. And let's see. Duration is nothing, auras is nothing. So there's no reason at all, excuse me, for Robin's thing to not work. That's really weird. Alright. The joys of Founder. Alright, let's see. -2 for the value. Just copy pasta this to there. And submit. And submit. And let's try again. Robin's injured back. Let's see if it sticks around this time. Oh, lower the music? Thanks for the heads up. Hold on. I didn't realize it was so loud. Okay. Alright. Let's see. The next injury is missing arm. Okay. So... she had the effects from here, but it wouldn't stick around either. Let's see. Darby, paralyzed, maneuver, shield of faith, Robin's injured back, catch your breath again. Ah, here we go. Concussive blow, amputated elbow. So if we click that and apply it, it says it applies it, but then we don't actually see it. Let's go to her sheet. Is it added to the effect? Robin's injured back. Oh, lingering injury. It's there quite a few times. So we can get rid of this and this. Okay. So that is being tracked. Alright, cool. Temporary effects, passive effects. Okay. And then broken leg. So, I don't know why there's not a broken right leg. That seems kind of weird. Or maybe there is. Broken right leg. Alright. So, this also keeps toggling off on her. So, we're going to create a new one just for her called Robin's broken right leg. Again, I don't know why her character keeps stripping these things off. Very strange. Let's see. Broken leg. There you go. So her carry speed is halved and halved again. So I don't know how she's even getting around. Really. Alright, so we go here and add this. -10, custom, movement, and submit. Alright, cool. And then we add Robin's broken right leg. And maybe they'll stick around this time. We will see. Allergies, so bad. Okay. Well, needed that. I gotta move the pause button to the middle of the screen. So let's do that real quick. Drew 2 festering wounds. God damn. We gotta update the death cards. So that's something we have to do real quick. Let's see. Strahd. Death. No. PSDs. Death. Canyon death. Death roofs. Alright. Dead Taroka. Get that open. So, Jason Taylor, petrified, broken, liquefied, isn't actually dead anymore, but Leo Johnson is. Alright, how did Leo Johnson die? Anybody remember? He hit by a tree a lot? Was he just killed by... just bled out? I guess he bled out. Bled out in Perez. Man, I wish that the L actually looked like an L in that font. I really hate that it doesn't. Might change the font again. Hold on. Bloody fonts. You Murder. That was pretty good. Okay, let's go with You Murder. Was it Fire? No, Fire's what killed Victor. Poor Victor. Alright, so we're gonna change this to You Murder. Oh no, this isn't one of those fonts that just like screws with the computer, is it? I hope not. Alright. It kind of is. It's a pretty bad font. Yeah, it's like killing my Photoshop. I hate fonts like that. Let's see, make it 150. Alright, I don't know what it is about horror fonts, but like, they run like absolute dog shit. 100. Oh my god. I gotta go get one of those computers you run Minecraft with mods on to fucking finish this. Or I find a different font. That one looks so cool though. It's just a hot mess. And I have like effects on it that's probably making it worse, but you know. Shit happens. Leo Johnson bled out in Perez. I'm pretty sure that's how he died. I should probably know this, but... Alright, so... Curse of Strahd, death. Leo. Alright. Parple died. So Parple died to what? To poison, right? Yeah, Parple died to poison. Alright. My sweet boy. Sad. I'm actually legit sad about this one. That means the party has lost their two heaviest hitters. I mean, they still got Taylor. I mean, any Remy character is going to be top tier. So, you know, they still got Taylor to kind of carry the team. But for the most part, everyone else is pretty under-optimized. So, without those two heavy hitters, it's gonna be some rough combats for sure. Would be cool if you returned online. Just saying. There you go. Poisoned. Anytime. Oh, you're thinking about it. You're like, maybe. What if? Hey, you did it. I'm so proud of you. Now I'm going to be stupid and try to rotate it. Should have scheduled like 3 hours of prep if I needed to do all this bullshit. You know what? We're not going to move it. We're just going to move on. That's what we're going to do. They got a lot more dead people, I guess. Alright, so dead. Oh, wait. Cursor Strahd, dead. Purple. Head back in there. So, purple. Gotta get down over here. Anatoly died, and Isekai died. Anybody remember how Isekai died? He died to Honker, right? Honked to death? Death Hippo? Death Hippo, that's what we'll call it. Alright. Damn. I mean, shit, if everything's gonna move this slow, I might as well also be generating some Scarecrow art at the same time. In another window. Alright. Oh, you playing games? You playing games, Photoshop? Do I just have to like give you all my attention? Is that what you fucking need? Jesus Christ. What if I turn off all the effects? Would that make it easier? Hey, nope, it doesn't make it any easier. It's still slow as hell. Alright. We'll just toil through. This is the penance for killing these people, I guess. Alright, Isekai Strahd. Death. No, that's not even the whole word death. There we go. Hippo. Death, Hippo. Death, Ray. Anytime. Anytime. Switch to stuff. This is really painful. Like, it's going so slow. All because I didn't like the fact that it didn't have a good letter L. There we go. Turn the effects back on. Hype. And save. Okay. Dead. Isekai. Alright. Who else died? Anatoly. Alright. I'll be honest. I didn't think Anatoly was gonna make it. Let's see. It's probably gonna freak out about these quotes, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Oh. Heading back in. Say a prayer. And select. And we just wait. 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 Missed my window. Oh my god. Okay. Go. Post in the words. The words. Make the words appear. You almost got it. Make that. Yeah, you did it. I blame the players for this one. I don't want to sit here and do this, but They got everybody fucking killed. It's definitely not my fault. I mean, like, Matt Colville says, you know, my job is not to solve problems. It is to make problems. And I feel like we've been doing that. So, anyways, Anatoly, eaten by Blizzard. Maybe. Almost. So close. Oh, forgot the N. Was he eaten by a lizard or was he eaten by Baba Lysaga? I feel like we should give him full marks, right? So here. I don't know why I'm just torturing myself here. We just gotta get this fucking done. Oh my god. It's alright. I'm gonna take my mind back to when we first had the internet, and I would wait patiently for like one hentai picture to appear. It would take 20 or 30 minutes for one single hentai picture to load. Eaten by Baba. Lysaga. Hold down key to delete lizard. See if it works. How's everybody's week going? Yeah, it sounds great. Sounds like you had a great fucking week. Good job. I'm still here. That's how my week's going. Alright. How many times have we gotta hit the delete button? Delete lizard! Please. Please delete the word lizard. Oh. I still gotta go back and delete that extra letter B. I mean, the font looks really good, though. I mean, if we're... Come on, guys. Credit where credit's due. The font looks really good. Is it barely usable? Oh, sure. But it looks really good. Alright. Oh no, Eaten. Damn, we were so close, guys. It's very... I'm not a very good typist, okay? And then when you're typing and there's a delay... listen. Alright. Anatoly Kamensky, eaten by Baba Lysaga. That seems good. Just get rid of the N. The N that I asked you to get rid of 30 seconds ago. I think, honest to God, I think we've spent maybe 15 minutes of our prep making 3 fucking cards. Okay. I would like to save out my file now, if that is alright. There we go. It's a huge resolution too, 350 by 500. Just out of control. Anatoly. I worked hard to get this character set up and built for David. Only for him to get eaten by a fucking dinosaur in a horror campaign. This is why we charge for this shit. Alright. Let's go back. Is there anyone else that fucking died? I mean, this unicorn died. It's not confirmed yet. Alright. Anatoly's gone. Isaac's gone. Parple's gone. This guy's waiting. He's gone. She's gone. These guys are just chilling back there. Jason is here. Leo is gone. Okay. Damn, we definitely thinned the herd. Look at that. We thinned the herd right there. Excellent. Alright, and then double Jason. Get rid of that. We don't need Valentina anymore. We don't know what's going on with the unicorn. These kids, they all live in Krezk. So, got Werewolf Brother currently at large. Why is this kid so big? It's like so much bigger than everybody else. Whatever. So we got all that sorted. They don't have any new bumper stickers. We could flip some cards because Taylor now has a fate point. Leo Jason does not, but it's back to just being Jason. So, where the fuck is just Jason? That's been a hot minute. Leo, Jason, go. Okay, and Anatoly gets swapped out for Wayne Larson. Alright. So these three are upside down, and these two are right side up. Alright. So he didn't actually get executed, so we can get rid of that. Put Anatoly instead. Alright. And then Jason Taylor. I guess technically Jason Taylor did die, but then he didn't die. So, beats the fuck out of me. Theo. Alright. And then, let's see. Purple over here. Then ahead and put. What else do we need? It's it. All right. Cool. So we got that sorted. We got 15 minutes left, but I think we got all... That just burned up so much time. So disappointing. Okay, so let's look at Nightfall campaign checklist. So bring that over. Yeah. Oh, wait. We're also supposed to... What's it supposed to do? What else are we supposed to do? Well, let's see. Yeah, we gotta turn on configure monk. Oh, that's not it. Manage modules. I'm so tired. Monk. And I wonder how the tracking is doing on the VTuber. I have like all the lights out, and I'm just relying on like one light and then the camera. So I don't know if it's picking it up well or not. But we're gonna do Monk's little details and save. Hopefully we get to log back in without any issues. While that's working, we're gonna go over here and look at the campaign checklist. So what do we got? What do we got? Rescue kids from wolves at any cost. Kill Kirill. I think they got the money from that, and they killed Kirill. No leadership for wolves. Aw, that's really nice of you, Dented Pockets. I think they're gonna need that. Alright. Let's go to our settings now, and we'll go down to amongst little details, and where is the pause button? Pause button icon for everyone. Yeah, why would it only be for players? That's ridiculous. Find my token. No, that's fine. Save, and we gotta reload again. Yay. Alright, so I wanted to go over boons. This was like what I actually wanted to go over. I didn't want to actually do any fucking foundry, but it's okay. We had to acknowledge what happened last week, so... And we should check and see if those new status effects that we made for Robin are actually still working. Let's see. Robin's broken leg, Robin's injured back. They're still there. Okay. We're going to end combat. And we're going to start a combat. Because I think it might be related to combat. We're going to begin combat, and we're going to go through a few rounds. Doesn't seem to be stripping out the effects. End combat. And it stays. You got me. I got no idea. Alright. Oh, yes. And then I'll paste your picture in. For them. Post that in and pin it. Wonderful. Okay, so Gothic horror boons. We got like 6 or 7 minutes to talk about this. Alright, so in my campaign, the max level is capping at 13. Players can continue to complete milestones and mini milestones to unlock additional boons. All of this is locked behind entering the Amber Temple! Exclamation mark. Currently eyeballing 5 mini milestones for 1 boon. I think I'll just put number 5. 1 major milestone for 1 boon. Greater boons are strong. You have to trade in 3 lesser boons for 1 greater boon. And I do believe that Dom may have read some of this document. So... he is now burdened with spoilers. I don't know. Shit happens, I guess. Innate casting. Many of these boons allow spellcasting if you have access to spellcasting already. You may use your existing casting stats. You must use your existing casting stats for spells gained from these boons. If you do not have spellcasting abilities, choose Int, Wisdom, or Charisma for your casting stat. This is the stat you will use for all boon-based innate spell casting. So far, so good. Innate spells never require material components. Innate spells cannot be cast using slots or resources from other classes and features. So, unlike that bullshit from Tasha's, you can't be like, well, I'm just going to be a Gith Yankee. That way I can have shield on my any caster in the game. And there you go. I got it now. Yeah, none of that bullshit. Fucking Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see. Innate spells never require material components. Innate spells cannot be cast with blah. Innate spells are always cast at their listed levels, so you can't upcast or downcast them. They have to be cast at the level that you're casting it at. Unless specifically mentioned, innate spells requiring concentration still require concentration. Makes sense. Yeah, but then you have to be a Githyanki. Yeah. AKA a fucking sellout. Alright. Lesser boons. Boon of the Mistwalker. You can manipulate the Mist of Barovia and cast Misty Step. You must complete a long or short rest before using this ability again. Misty Step is so good. It's so good that you could offer it as a boon and no one would question it. Everyone would be like, oh, that's fantastic. As many times as you want to give them the ability to Misty Step, people will take it. That is how good Misty Step is. There's not a single player in all of 5th edition that wouldn't be like, thank you for this. I really like this a lot. Let's continue. Boon of the Blood Bond. By performing a 10-minute ritual, you can bond with a willing creature by sharing their blood. Gaining each... Oh, wait. By sharing their blood. You and the target creature gain a +1 circumstance bonus to AC and saving throws when within 30 feet of each other. You and the target each expend 1 hit die to forge this bond, drinking each other's blood. That's wonderful. If the target creature also has this boon, the benefits are increased to +2. Boon and makes you the target of their ritual, comma. The benefits are increased to +2. You can have 1 blood bond active at a time. Blood bonds last until you change. Let's see. Perform the ritual again or complete a long rest. There we go. Alright, Boon of the Night's Whisper. You gain access to the message cantrip and can cast it at will. The spell can be cast as an action or a bonus action. You can cast Sending at the 3rd level. You must complete a long or short rest before using this ability again. That's pretty fucking good. Boon of the Hunt. You gain the Pack Hunter ability. You have advantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against a creature. You have advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of your allies who also possess this boon is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally isn't incapacitated. So it's like really bad pack tactics. Here's why. In a game where 4 out of 5 people are playing melee characters, or God forbid, just anybody, right? Because pack tactics works on range as well. We ain't gonna give him full pack tactics for 1 boon. That shit ain't gonna happen. I give him Misty Step 7 times before I gave him pack tactics, just for free. Boon of the Phantom's Touch. You can cast Vampiric Touch at the 3rd level. If the attack critically hits, you also regain 1d3 missing hit dice, which is pretty cool. You must complete a long or short rest before using this ability again. Boon of Grave Tendrils. This is basically the Fathom Warlock ability, but you summon a tendril of rotten flesh and bone. It's pretty shitty. It does 2d8 necrotic damage, and it uses your bonus action. It's just a really bad spiritual weapon. Doesn't require any concentration. That's cool. But it lowers speed by 10, which can be pretty good. But if you critically hit, the target's speed is reduced to 0 until the end of its next turn. So that's kind of fun. Boon of the Vampire's Gaze. You can cast Charm Person at the 3rd level. You must complete a long or short rest before using this ability again. I guess if you didn't have 3 targets, you could just cast it against 1 target, and the other 2 would fail, but the point is you still cast it at the 3rd level. Boon of Eldritch Sight. You gain 60 feet of Devil Sight, not 120, just 60. Boon of the Unhallowed Regeneration. This felt like a very Orin ability, if I'm being honest. If you start your turn at 0 hit points, you lose 1 hit die. Then you regain a number of hit points equal to your level plus your con modifier. If you start your turn at 0 hit points and have no hit die, you die. So, risky. It's risky. Boon of the Shadow Cloak. You cast invisibility, right? That seems like an Orin ability. You cast invisibility at the 3rd level. You must complete a long or short rest before using it. So third level means you can cast it on yourself and one other target. That's kind of cool. Or on 2 targets. Doesn't have to be yourself. Boon of the Wraith. This one's very strong. This one might be a little too strong. Tell me if you think this one's too strong. We only got 3 minutes left. We'll have to finish going over these on Sunday morning. As a free action, you can spend 1 hit die to gain a flight speed 30 and resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and necrotic damage until the end of your next turn. So it do become it after those hit dice, which are a commodity, but a small flying seems pretty good. And then of course energy resistance is always nice. So you know, it's kind of cool. I think it's a little too strong, but the hit dice, they're not going to want to spend their hit dice. Boon of the Witch's Thrall. When you drink potions or elixirs, you gain 150% of the potion's normal effect. So a 2d8 plus 2 healing potion would actually be a 3d8 plus 3 healing potion. A potion with a 1 hour duration would actually have a 90-minute duration, and your potion toxicity threshold is doubled. Hey Marcus, what's up? Let's see. Then we got Boon of the Gargoyle's Guard. This also is probably very strong, but because of the movement penalty, I don't think anybody's going to take it. Your flesh turns to living stone, your weight triples, your speed is reduced by 10 to a minimum of 15. You have advantage to d20 checks that prevent force movement but not prone. And you gain resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage just all the time. So that one seemed kind of dope, for being honest. Oh, shoot. It's game time. We'll have to go over the rest of these and the greater boons on Sunday. Sorry that Photoshop took so long. It is what it is sometimes. I hope everybody has a great week. Tomorrow night, we're going to do a vodcast about minigames. And are there too many minigames in the world? In the whole world, are there too many minigames? Yeah. Alright, so if you want to watch the game, Dom Odyssey is going to be streaming it. He's playing a video game right now. He's going to switch over, and we're going to figure out what these crazy kids are up to next. I'll see you next time.